Here's a GRE vocab question. Let's take a look. Harris found the views of the townspeople to be exceedingly blank. They concern themselves only with issues that affected their local community. All right, as I like to say, the colon is your best friend on the vocab section. Because what does a colon do? It announces or defines. So essentially, this sentence is asking for the definition of concerned only with issues that affect your local community. And as always, we really want to try to pick our own word before we start looking at the words that they offer us so that we can understand the meaning of the sentence better. So what kind of word would describe this? I don't know, maybe something along the lines of short-sighted, myopic. That's a little bit of a fancy word. But concerned only with your immediate environment. You're not too concerned about what's going on in the world. Okay, well, let's look at some of these. And we'll go through these one by one. Extreme. That's probably a word that everybody knows. Now, you might want to make this work. It's so tempting. You might say like, oh, well, if you're only concerned with your local community, you might develop, extreme views because you're not exposed to other ideas. That's not the type of word we're looking for. That on its own does not mean short-sighted or only focused on your local community. So that's out. Knowledgeable. Again, same deal. Knowledgeable is not what we're looking for. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. Kind of. But how knowledgeable or unknowledgeable these people are is not what we're talking about. It's how focused they are on their local community versus the whole world. Parochial. I'm mispronouncing that on purpose. The word's parochial. And let's assume we don't know what that means, right? Cosmopolitan. Maybe you know what this means. Maybe you don't. I'll leave this in. Wholesome. Wholesome is like, family friendly, Disney movie level, kind of like good values. Not what we're looking for. Okay, so we're down to these two. And this is a very, very common scenario you might find yourself in. You might get yourself down to two words that you either don't know or maybe you're not 100% sure their definition. And sometimes it's going to have to be a jump ball. I would guess that the word that you most likely know here between these two would be cosmopolitan. What does cosmopolitan mean? Well, someone cosmopolitan is someone who has traveled the world and is familiar with all different types of cultures and maybe food and ideas. Not what we're looking for here. So by process of elimination, the word that we're looking for is parochial. And maybe you know what that means, maybe you don't. Parochial means focused on your local area. Correct answer here is C. For more GRE tips and tricks or to sign up for my online course, follow the link on my profile.